Please welcome to the stage, Chris Beasley.
Hello, Chattanooga. Hello, Chattanooga. All right, I'll talk louder. It's fine. Thank you for coming out and supporting live comedy. I got some new stuff for you tonight. Also, thank you for coming out and braving COVID. It does feel like COVID is pretending to go away again. Maybe it'll come back. We're not sure. You ever notice how people talk about COVID like it's the slutty girl at a high school? Like, dudes, I had COVID. No way, bro. I had COVID too. Oh, dudes, I had COVID twice. Then I gave it to my brother and my dad. So I'm originally from Michigan. I moved here about 7 years ago. Thank you, person somewhere in the dark. And it took me about 6 months before I said my first y'all. Now I say it all the time. And sometimes I will even say all y'all, which is just y'all squared. But since I moved 7 years ago, so many more people are moving to Chattanooga. And it turns out, thanks to the pandemic, we're the #1 city for remote work. People are moving here from all over the country. That's great. But we're not the only city in Tennessee with a #1 record. We're not. There's Nashville. Now Nashville is well known as the music capital of the world, and that's one of the records, sure. But I want to talk about a different record today. Nashville has the record for the most blowjobs performed in a single day by one person. This is true. This is 100% true. 249 blowjobs to completion with no protection. When I heard this story, I was horrified. I was shocked. I was in disbelief. 249 blowjobs. Why didn't she just do one more? Right? I mean, come on. 249 is laziness. Where is the work ethic in that, people? Go for that nice round number, do 250. I mean, please. Where did they find the guys for this video? I mean, seriously, they put an ad on Craigslist, free blowjobs, come to the creepy building behind the Quiznos. Like, imagine, if you will, for a second, the kind of guy that responded to that ad, all right? And now imagine that these guys all had to sit in a room together for hours while they heard the slurping sounds from the next room, just waiting. Like, what do you think they talked about? They all sat around there and they're talking about how to redecorate their mom's basement, or they're giving each other creeper tips, like, oh, this is how you stalk a girl, like, whatever, like, I mean, come on. And then, they probably had work. They didn't know when she was gonna get tired, right? So they probably had some extra guys there. These guys have been there all day, and they have to go in there and like, I'm sorry guys, like she's all done. They're probably pissed, right? They're like, come on, man. I've been waiting here all day. I've had to think about feet for the last 3 hours just to stay ready. I showered for this. So the lady, the headliner, she had a fluffer. Now, if you don't know what a fluffer is, that's someone who gets people ready for the performance. So the fluffer actually had to blow 249 guys too, and I feel sorry for this lady because maybe she even blew 250. Maybe she was blowing Mr. 250 when the headliner called it quits. But you know what? She didn't get the world record. She didn't get all the praise. She didn't get the awards. She didn't get her name in the paper to make her parents proud. She didn't get anything. All she got was strep throat, which is true. She did. She got strep throat. So Nashville, it's not just the blowjob record. It's not just the Music City. It is also now the world capital for bachelorette parties. And if you haven't been there lately, it is bananas. It is nuts. So because Nashville is also #1 in the world for bachelorette parties, it's also #1 for another thing that I like to call white girl wasted. You see, there's regular drunk, but then there's white girl wasted. Now, regular drunk, you may be so on your ass that your skirt rides up and your butt hangs out. You don't realize it. White girl wasted, you are so drunk, you're sitting in the Waffle House and you don't realize that everyone can see your tampon. Now, there's regular drunk when you and your girlfriends are out and you yell, woo-hoo, at every new song that comes on at the bar. There's white girl wasted, you're out alone, and you go, woo-hoo, every time you scan a Klondike bar at the Walmart self-checkout. There's regular drunk when you text your ex that you want to do a hookup, right? And there's white girl wasted where you accidentally send that same text, but you send it to your father. There's regular drunk where you are so sloppy, no guy wants to take you home. Then there's white girl wasted where you're so sloppy drunk, even the Uber driver's like, I'm sorry, it's a no from me. There's regular drunk when you put on something slutty and you go out to the bar. Then there's white girl wasted where all you're wearing out is a bra that you knit yourself from Christmas lights. And you go up to the bouncer at the bar and you're all like, oh yeah, ride me like Rudolph. Sorry, I can't twerk well. I'm like a 6'5" white guy. Like I dance like a 3-legged giraffe. So like there's regular drunk where you like ugly face cry to your squad about your ex-boyfriend. And then there's white girl wasted where you do the same thing to a stranger. And all that he can do is respond with, I'm sorry, ma'am, this is a Wendy's? You're in the drive-thru. You don't even have a car. So there's regular drunk when you might whistle at every cute comedian that comes on the stage. Thank you, thank you. And then there's white girl wasted where you think it's a good idea to maybe marry him. Thank you very much. I'm Chris Beasley.